Now let us begin our study of conic section. Degenerative conics, they are parabola, ellipse and hyperbola, and let us first take up parabola. So a parabola is a conic section whose eccentricity is equal to 1. For a parabola, eccentricity is 1. E is equal to 1. Now, the equation of parabola in the standard form, equation of parabola in standard form is y square is equal to 4ax. Y square is equal to 4ax. That is the equation of the parabola in the standard form. Now let's understand some details of this parabola. Now let me take the point S here on the x-axis. And the point P, which is moving. Now just look at the board. What is P? It is a moving point. How should it move? SP and PM's length should be same for a parabola. So the point P is here. Now it could be here. SP to PM length is same. If this is 15 centimeters, then this will also be 15 centimeters. What is PM? It is a perpendicular drawn from the moving point to the fixed line, that is to the directrix, and it can be here. So if you now trace all these points, we get a curve like this. This is the parabola in the standard form. Its equation is y square is equal to 4ax. This is the origin, and S is the fixed point. The distance between the fixed point to the origin is A. Now if you look at the x-axis, x-axis is going to divide. It is dividing the parabola into two equal parts. Can you see that? This is one equal part, this is the other part. See. And these are the two branches of the curve which extend to infinity. And what is the role of x-axis? X-axis is dividing the parabola into two equal halves. Therefore, x-axis is called as the axis of the parabola. What is the axis? X-axis. And what is the equation of the x-axis? Y is equal to 0. Name the axis of the parabola y square equals 4ax. The equation of the axis of the parabola y square equals 4ax is, what is your answer? Y is equal to 0. Because that is going to make the parabola into two parts. Any line which makes any body into two equal parts is called as symmetrical line. So x-axis is symmetrical. The parabola is symmetrical about x-axis. Now as the curve comes from infinity, it takes a blunt turn at the origin and proceeds back to infinity. So the point origin, which is usually which is for a parabola, it is denoted by A. Instead of O, we usually denote it by A. What is A? It is the point where the curve takes the turn, and this is called as vertex of the parabola. and the coordinates of the vertex is nothing but the origin, so it is 0 comma 0. So what is the vertex of the parabola? 0 comma 0. And what is vertex? It is the point where the curve takes a blunt turn. It came from infinity and suddenly it changed back its direction. Now if you look at the y-axis, now y-axis is playing the role of a tangent at the vertex. This is the vertex. And where is that point of contact? Vertex. So what is the name of the y-axis of the parabola y square equals 4x? Tangent at vertex. In short form, let us write it as TV. What is TV of the parabola? Tangent at the vertex. Which axis is that? Y-axis. And what is its equation? X equals 0. So the equation of the tangent at the vertex is x equals 0. Now S is a fixed point and it is situated on the x-axis. And this fixed point, the name of the fixed point, as I already told you, it is called as focus. So S is the focus of the parabola and it is at a distance of a units from the origin and it is situated on x-axis, therefore its y coordinate is 0. Therefore the coordinate of the focus of the parabola is, what is the coordinate of the focus? A comma 0. The coordinate of the focus is a comma 0. Now we always have to talk about a fixed line, because for a conic, you should have SP and PM. This is the fixed line, and this fixed line is called as directrix. And this directrix, actually I have to write it some little farther, because it is same as the distance AS, this side. And the name of this fixed line is directrix. And this is the line x equals 0, that is the y-axis. And directrix is parallel to y-axis. If two lines are parallel, they differ only in their constant terms. So if this is x, this should also be x. It is at the distance of a on the left side, other side of the origin. So the distance now becomes minus a. So x is equal to minus k, or x plus a is equal to 0 is the equation of the directrix of the parabola y square equals 4ax. So this directrix is usually denoted by z. Z is equal to the directrix. Its equation is x equals minus a, or x plus a is equal to 0. Now any chord of the parabola passing through the focus and perpendicular to the axis, two conditions. We are now talking about a special chord. Chord means a line, 2 points joining, 2 points on a curve. If you join them, you get a chord. So I have 1 point here, another point here. And how is this chord? Number 1 condition, it is passing through the focus. Number 2 condition, it is perpendicular to the axis. Which is the axis? X-axis. It is perpendicular to the axis. Any chord of the parabola which passes through the focus and perpendicular to the axis is called as latus rectum. What is latus rectum? Latus rectum is a chord of the parabola which passes through the focus and which is perpendicular to the axis of the parabola. It is called as latus rectum, and here there is a right angle there. And also note that for a parabola, the length of the latus rectum is what is the length of the latus rectum? 2a or 4a? Do you remember? It is 4a. You know what is a? It is the distance between vertex and focus. 4 times the distance between the vertex and the focus is the length of the latus rectum of a parabola. And next, equation of latus rectum. See, latus rectum is a straight line, so it should have length, and the length is 4a, and it should have an equation. Now, how is the latus rectum? Again, the latus rectum is parallel to y-axis. What is the equation of y-axis? X is equal to 0. Two parallel lines should differ only in constant terms. So this should be x is equal to, and how far it is from the origin? A. Equation of the latus rectum is x equals a, or x minus a is equal to 0. Okay. Now, ends of lattice rectum, coordinates of the ends of lattice rectum. See, L is a point, so it should have some coordinates, and L dash is also a point. It should have the coordinates. But what are L and L dash? They are the ends of the lattice rectum. So if you now talk about the ends of the lattice rectum, L is, now this is the origin. From the origin, this point is L point on the x-axis is at a distance a, and the total length is 4a, and x-axis divides into two equal parts. So each of these lengths should be equal to 2a. This is 2a, this is 2a, so that totally it is 4a. So this is a, and how much is this? 2a. And what is L dash? Now it comes in L dash, this is in first quadrant, L dash is in fourth quadrant. First, second, third, fourth. So what should be the coordinates of L dash? A comma, this one, minus 2a. A comma, minus 2a. So we have now listed all the details of the parabola y square equals 4ax. Now you know what is a here. A is the distance between vertex and focus. And what is this x and y? It is some point on the parabola. You can choose it here, 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 anywhere. X comma y is a point on the parabola. Then y square equals 4ax gives the equation of parabola. Note that the equation of parabola is in second degree. Equation of straight line is first degree. Equation of any conic is second degree. So to list out once again, axis is x-axis, y equals 0. Vertex is a, 0 comma 0, that is origin. Tangent at the vertex is y-axis, that is x equals 0. Coordinates of focus is a comma 0. Equation of the directrix is x plus a equals 0. Length of the lattice rectum is 4a. Equation of lattice rectum is x equals a, and ends of lattice rectum is, upper end is a comma 2a, lower end is a comma minus 2a. Okay.